Tina Brigitini, Master Energy Healer and Guide for those seeking to come home to themselves. Might feel a little tender for some of you, and we're talking about why some people don't heal, or maybe more accurately, why some people don't allow themselves to heal. This is not about blame. This is about compassion, consciousness, and calling your power back. You see, healing isn't always about having the right therapist or the perfect method. So often, what keeps someone from healing is a subconscious loyalty to pain, a belief, often buried deep, that says, if I let go of this, who will I be? If I forgive, does that mean it doesn't matter? If I move forward, will I lose my connection to the one I lost? These are very real and raw fears. And Carl Jung said it best. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. So the first reason that people stay stuck is because their pain lives in the unconscious, and that pain becomes identity. From an energetic perspective, trauma leaves imprints in the system. You can think of these imprints like tangled wires in the nervous system. You can't just talk your way out of trauma. You have to move through it. Through the body, through breath, through frequency. And here's the thing. Some people are afraid of what they will feel when they start to move it, so they bury it again. They numb, distract, overfunction, or become spiritual bypassers. And in energy healing practice, I've seen this over and over. A client comes in ready to feel better, but when the root emotions arise, they say, I don't want to go there. And that's okay. We go gently, but you cannot heal what you refuse to meet. And
like and subscribe.
Another layer, the ego doesn't want you to change. The ego loves certainty, even if it's painful. Jung called this the shadow. He said people will do anything, no matter how absurd, to avoid facing their own souls. And that's where healing work becomes spiritual work. Not just releasing emotion, but breaking allegiance with the parts of you that benefit from staying stuck. Because yes, sometimes there's benefit. There's the attention one gets. There's the feeling of familiarity and even control. And the ego says, if you heal, you'll lose what's left of your story. If you change, you'll have to be responsible for joy. And joy, my friend, is much more vulnerable than pain. One thing I always say is this: healing requires energetic safety. If the nervous system is still in survival mode, the body won't let go. It's not that you're resistant, it's that your system still thinks it needs the armor. And that's where energy therapies like polarity therapy, breath work, somatic clearing come in. We don't force the body to release, we invite it. We regulate, we listen, and we build the bridge to the part of you that already knows how to heal. Clearly, nothing is wrong with you, but it might be time to stop circling the story and start moving the energy. You don't need to be fully ready, you just need to be willing. I know you are. If this spoke to you, I invite you to explore what's beneath the resistance. Not to judge it, but to hold it like a child who's been afraid for a long time. Keep in mind that healing is not a straight line, it's a spiral. And sometimes the greatest act of courage is not to fight, but to feel. If you'd like support in this journey, I invite you to join me inside the Back to You app. There are guided energy clearings, live energy clearings, meditations. There's polarity yoga flows to gently move the stuckness without force and fear. If this episode touched something in you, please share it with someone who might need this reminder. You are not broken. You are remembering, and you are coming back to you. Much love, blessings, and light on your healing journey.